Nico, an admirable fight from the lads today, but ultimately just left ourselves with too much to do, having to bat out 5 sessions.
Yeah, listen, we've looked at this. We have a board that we do every session, and we tick it off whether we won it or we've lost it. And we've won one session of the game, which is very, very poor from us. We let them get too many in the first innings. We didn't get enough. We were 150 short. Our discipline that we showed with the bat was too inconsistent, and we didn't have a bit of partnerships and get hold of the game. It was still a good pitch, and we got out too easily for us. Our standards weren't high enough, and our decision making wasn't good enough over our 10 wickets, and it cost us dearly.
We spoke after day one about first innings low scores being our downfall. Again, looking back now and considering how Derbyshire fared with the bat, what did you see as par for that wicket, and maybe was it the right toss, to win?
Yeah, there's always something in it at Grace Road in the first innings for the bowlers, but it was a sunny day, and there was still runs to be scored on this fast Grace Road outfield. So for me, minimum 350. That's 350 setting the game up brilliantly there. You're in the game, so just over 200 is nowhere near enough, and we knew that, we know that, and then obviously a high-class, world-class player comes out and punishes you, then it rubs salt into your wounds.
Just looking back at today, credit where credit's due on a positive individual note. Louis Kimber made a solid 50. That'll do his confidence the world of good.
Yeah, Louis played well all year, all winter he's played well. He's a clean striker of the ball. He's got all the talent. He's got great rhythm at the crease, I just wanted him to get 100. Once guys get in, and you're facing 100 balls here at Grace Road, you're in, and you've got to make sure that we turn these 50s into 100s. So he'll be disappointed with that, but pleased for good time out there in the wicket at this time of year.
And obviously he, along with the late order and the tail dug in, showed that fighting spirit that when the going gets tough, and even though it wouldn't have come in the circumstances he would have liked, I'm sure, gutted for Parky to miss out on that 50 so narrowly. Him and Barnsley both been vying for that 8 spot, as you said, and they both showed in this game that they've got that all-rounder status.
Yeah, definitely. It's a great competition for places, which is what we want. And Callum's worked hard on his batting. He knows that if he wants to get higher runners down the line, he's got to be able to bat and play well and win games. He'll be disappointed getting out the way he did on 49. He played beautifully. He's showed so much promise. He's changed a few things in his game this winter, and now we're starting to get the fruits of that hard work. So, we're all bittersweet really. We're very disappointed in ourselves that we didn't play the standard of cricket we would like to. Disappointed for our fans who want more, and we have to show them more.
And obviously you mentioned not enough with the bat, maybe disappointing dismissals, a few soft ways to get out. But we showed, as you said, that on this pitch, when you do apply yourself, you can get in. First innings, Sam Evans and Vian as well on debut looks in good touch. How pleasing was that to see?
Yeah, Vian bowled nicely in his second innings there, and swung it, showed some nice areas. He's just had COVID. He just got back from South Africa, so for him to want to get out there quickly is brilliant for us. Shows his character, and he played beautifully when himself and Louis Kimber were playing nicely. The game looked easy. They were in control of the game and in control of the scoreboard. There was flowing runs. Vian very strong on the back foot. And just understanding how far forward he's got to get now in English cricket conditions, in county cricket, compared to South Africa where the ball bounces and it hits you a bit harder, where in England you've got to go and get it a bit more. So he's learning well.
And obviously with the ball tough going, especially when it got softer, but massive credit to Barnsley for coming back and earning that maiden career 5 for obviously just rewards for the effort he put in this game, and of course back at Durham as well.
Yeah, he's a great taskmaster, Barnsley. He's a workaholic, and his attitude was high class, Gold Fox standards we talk about, and he kept running in, he kept discipline, and got his just rewards. Delighted, and he did to the opposition what people have been doing to us. So it's bittersweet again with a defeat, but delighted for Barnsley's personal performance. He's a huge try, a huge heart, and he showed great courage.
And looking back yesterday and today with the bat in hand again, we showed that we're more comfortable maybe in the second innings. It can be done. Sam Evans and Haas got off to a great start, but it must be disappointing to see those wickets falling cheaply again and in clusters. So that's something to pinpoint ahead of Middlesex.
Yeah, that's happened too often this year so far. We've had played well, little partnership, nice partnership, 40-50 partnership, and then we've gone bang bang bang, and that hurts you. That wrecks the sessions work, and you're on the back foot again. So something that we're mindful of, something that we're discussing. We've got to maybe have some new targets and reassess our targets out in the middle, our conversations that we're having together, and making sure they're doing the right thing for the team at that particular time.
But the good thing, I guess, about such a hectic schedule is that you don't have too long to sit there and lick your wounds. So I guess the lads will be chomping at the bits, to put that right.
Yeah, definitely. We'll come back, we'll reflect. The management team will have a chat on Monday, and Tuesday's practice session will be a good, firm, hard session, and then we're going to make sure that we're ready for Middlesex. We'll go down there Wednesday, back to Lords. It's going to be great to be back at Lords, and that inspires you as a players. There's been a good pitch. I've spoken to Mickey Arthur and a few of the players here, the Derbyshire lads who played there just a few weeks ago. So they said it was a magnificent wicket. They're in good form, so they'll be full of confidence. They've had a bit of time off, so time off could sometimes harm you as well. So time will tell, you just lose that cricket rhythm. So we've got to make sure that we're good on there from ball one. We get in the fight and get in the game.